I want to talk to you about a little bit of because I know now you're Muslim, right?
Yeah,
I want to
yeah,
talk about that journey, bro. Like that's what what you used to believe in, or
yeah.
you still believe in, and why did you convert?
Okay, okay. Well, it's crazy because since I was like 14 or 15, I'd sneak to the mosque with my other brother who's a Muslim.
Oh, your older brother?
No, no, he's the same age as me.
Oh, okay, okay.
We're not like biologically related, but
Yeah,
we're like twins basically, like the
yeah,
same mindset, everything. I've known him for like 15 years, bro.
yeah.
So, anyways, I'd sneak away to the mosque with him. It resonated all this stuff with me. Whenever I came back, I felt that peace. I felt good.
Mm.
So I like the feeling it gave me. But I didn't know. Little did I know I had to go to the mosque. I had to do my shahada. I didn't know about that shit. I'm like, man, I prayed a million times. I've read the Quran. I've done that stuff. I'm like, why do I need to do that? But he said, no, you got to do that to make it official. But that's when I came back from Brazil, right? So that was like, it was like 4 years. I was fasting. I was doing all this stuff a Muslim would do, right? But I only officially did it when when I came back when I was like, was that 2020 or some shit like that? Yeah. So I think it was only last May or something when it was official. I have a certificate in my room. I gotta find it. But
Wow.
but yeah, why did I do it? Just felt right. Islam makes sense to me. It makes sense to me because um also if you think about it too, I'm also looking at it too like Christianity is a religion that is dying out. It is, it's dying out, and Islam is actually growing, it's manifesting. So if you to bet on a religion, on a faith, Islam is the winning one. But that's not why I joined, but also I like the values, the core
Yeah,
values, and I like how everything just made sense to me. Like it wasn't about, I wasn't praying to another man. I wasn't there was no third party. I wasn't like, for example, when I was in the church. This is no knock to someone who goes to church, but like why do I have to confess to a mortal? Oh, you're a fucking human being, man. About what I did wrong. You're a human, man. You're immortal. You know, I'm supposed to talk to God about that stuff. You know, and the
yeah,
thing is, like, I'll tell you this, like, I didn't join Islam to be part of the. Look, I got tats and stuff. I still do stuff that is whatever, you
yeah.
know. But
I
like,
got the earrings, bro.
yeah, who gives
Yeah.
a shit? But like, Percy, that has nothing to do with the person who you are. Islam is about your intentions. You know,
Mm.
it's about submitting to the will of Allah, the will of God. So I just feel at peace and everything. I didn't join there. I'm part of a community now, but the truth is, like, even me and my brothers, he said, "Yo, watch out for some of the people there because they're just haram police and they're very judgmental." I said, "I don't care. I don't
Mm.
care because people who are judgmental,
Regardless,
no
yeah.
disrespect, people are gonna get offended. They have small dicks, bro. They're just fucking. They're miserable. You know, they have nothing good to say. You know, I don't care about your opinion because you're a fucking human being. You're immortal. I only
Mm.
look for the validation of God. I said you should be only be seeking the validation of the Most High, not a fucking human being
What are lessons that you've learned
from
being,
Islam."
yeah, from Islam?
Well, I'll tell you this. I got closer to my parents. I used to have like a bad relationship with my mom. Like,
Yeah,
fuck. We always used to fight. In my mind, I said, yo, if we part ways, I'm Gucci. I'm cool with that. I don't give
yeah.
a fuck. But then after that, I had a conversation with the Shia and some other people, and I was just honest with my brothers. He's basically like my father, you know, because, you know, he knows me for, I've known his son for like 15 years. He's
Yeah.
my brother. So I'm basically his son. He said, well, look, even if your parents aren't Muslims or whatever, he said, it's your duty as long as they're positive and they support you. You got to be willing to die for them. Be there for your mother and your father. Like,
Mm.
be there for them. And I said, you're right. So ever since I've been close to them, you know, I talk with them. Even if it, like, even if things are inconvenient for me, I'll do things for them. I'll go to the store, I'll buy them shit. I'll check in on them, this, that, you know, before I didn't care. A lot of people don't have good relationships with their parents. And there's a lot of things that there's a lot of moving parts when it comes to that. But just because it says in Islam, you know, paradise lays under the feet of our mothers, and there's more things about family. Islam
Mm.
is very focused on the family, so it's something I nurture, I take care of. So it brought me closer to my parents. I'm just more grateful. I'm more grateful for my situation,
Yeah.
and I'm just aware that I'm here for a fucking reason. I'm not here to fuck around. I'm not here to be a fucking loser, to be like everybody else. I'm not here to be liked. I don't care about that.
Mm.
I'm here to impress the divine, not these other people. I don't care about that shit. And that doesn't matter at the end of the day because we're getting judged by Allah, by God Himself,
Mm.
you know? And there's tons of things I learned, but in particular that my family life has changed. My mindset is much better. I'm more patient and calm with people. I'm more understanding.
Mm.
You know, I don't have a short temper anymore. I don't. That's what fasting helped me with that. Because I used to have a temper. I like you said, I transformed. I really transformed my
Yeah, yeah,
mindset.
yeah,
But when it comes to that, once you're that quote unquote alpha male dude and you're beating your chest, like the thing is sometimes when you have that high testosterone, you get pissed off. You have a few
yeah,
sometimes.
yeah. Fact.
And I didn't like that. I'd be getting pissed off at the people I love. And I'm like, okay, shit, it's kind of like ruining shit here. So it helped me with that, to be more patient with people, to be more grounded, to be more stoic, I
Yeah.
guess.